Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for songs that repeat the same phrases over again, and over again, and over again. We won't be considering novelty songs though.
Love me do, oh, love me do.
Number 10, Mr. Brightside, The Killers.
Been out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all.
If you're wondering why you were able to learn the words to this song so quickly when it conquered the airwaves back in 2004, it probably has something to do with the fact that verse 1 and 2 are exactly the same.
She's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now.
We're not bashing Mr. Brightside. Au contraire, it's a fantastic song that rightly deserves its spot on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 best songs of the 2000s. However, there's no denying that it's a little repetitive, with the same verse and chorus churned out several times over. But we will say, that ending is killer. Pun intended. Number 9, Work, Rihanna featuring Drake.
Work, 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 work. You see me heavy work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt.
Easily one of the most pervasive radio songs of the past few years, Rihanna's Work dominated the charts for weeks back in 2016. Part of the reason for its success was its catchy, easy-to-remember chorus, which is basically just another way of saying it was super repetitive.
What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. Heavy work, 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 work. You see me heavy work, 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 work.
The word work is said 79 times in the song, with a whopping 72 of them occurring during the hook.
Work, 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 work. You see me heavy work, 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 work.
This is hardly Rihanna's first offense, having been behind a slew of other highly repetitive tracks over the years. Umbrella, anyone?
You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, ella.
We aren't really surprised though, seeing as her nickname is Riri.
I'm in the cat from my dirt, 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 dirt.
Number 8, Versace, Migos.
Versace, Versace, I love it. Versace, the top of my Audi.
There are 3 certainties in life: death, taxes, and Migos' unwavering love of all things Versace. The Georgia-based hip-hop trio made their feelings for the iconic Italian fashion line perfectly clear on this 2013 track.
Versace, 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 Versace.
Which saw the word Versace repeated literally more times than we can count. Ironically enough, this is not the only highly repetitive hip-hop song named after a fashion designer to have been released in the last few years, with Lil Pump following in Migos' footsteps with the release of Gucci Gang in 2017.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang. My lean costs more than your rent. Ooh.
Number 7, Tub Thumping, Chumba Womba.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Every year, one-hit wonders come and go, and while they often fade into obscurity, their song lives on forever. Or at the very least, it pops up on one of our lists. Such is the case for the British band Chumbawamba, known primarily for their 1997 hit, Tub Thumping. The track was an international success, topping music charts across the globe. The song rode the wave of its own incredibly catchy chorus, which repeated, "I get knocked down, but I get up again. You are never gonna keep me down," over and over. Despite its repetitive nature, the song still holds up 2 decades later. Number 6, Barbra Streisand, Duck Sauce.
Barbra Streisand.
When the lyrics of your song consist mainly of Barbra Streisand and woo, there's a high probability that said song will be a teensy bit repetitive. Not that Duck Sauce is complaining. Despite its recurring themes of Barbra Streisand and the sound a woman makes at a bachelorette party, the track is actually pretty good. But don't just take our word for it. Nominated for Best Dance Recording at the 2012 Grammys, Barbra Streisand was called deliriously catchy, endlessly danceable, and ultimately so uplifting that it could even cheer you up after watching the denouement of The Way We Were. And if you've seen the film, you know that's some pretty high praise. Number 5, Can't Get You Out of My Head, Kylie Minogue. As the title not so subtly implies, this song is very likely to wrap itself around your brain and never let go, thanks to its highly repetitive first verse, and second, and chorus. Okay, the whole thing is pretty repetitive, but if history has taught us anything, it's that songs with ubiquitous chorus are more likely to hit home in a variety of places, which is exactly what this 2001 Kylie Minogue hit did. The song topped music charts in countries as diverse as Australia, Belgium, Italy, and Romania, and wound up being one of the best-selling singles of its year. Number 4, Watch Me Whip Nae Nae, Silentó.
You already know what it is. Silentó.
Is being repetitive a prerequisite for songs with the word whip in the title? Willow Smith kicked off the trend with her 2010 song, Whip My Hair. And 5 years later, Silentó brought it back with his viral hit, Watch Me Whip Nae Nae. The song has way more than 1 billion views on YouTube, a startlingly impressive feat, seeing as how it's basically just the song's title repeated over and over again.
Now watch me whip, whip, watch me nae nae. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, kill it, watch me nae nae. Okay.
Silentó says watch me 73 times, whip 18 times, and nae nae 12 times. He also says do the stanky leg 8 times and duff 17 times.
Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg.
Knowing that the singer later killed a man puts a damper on our enjoyment of the song, but doesn't keep it from being an earworm.
Now watch me whip, watch me nae nae. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nae nae.
Number 3, Blue Da Ba Dee, Eiffel 65.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world.
If you lived through 1999, then you know exactly where you were when you heard this song for the first time.
I'm blue, da ba dee, da ba die, da ba dee, da ba die, da ba dee, da ba die.
Blue Da Ba Dee was less of a song and more of a phenomenon, invading radio stations across the globe and subjecting people to its wacky, often unintelligible lyrics. The chorus is straight repetitive gibberish, with the words Da Ba Dee said over and over. Tack on the fact that the second and third verses are exactly the same, and you have a song that is highly likely to blow up on radio and highly unlikely to win any major awards. Just saying.
I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color I bother and I wear.
Number 2, Surfin Bird, the Trashmen. If you still don't know what the word is after listening to this track, then you might want to have your ears checked. After all, American rockers the Trashmen made it abundantly clear in 1963 that bird is the word.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
It was kind of hard to miss seeing as how they said it roughly 1 billion times in their song Surfin Bird. The song was actually quite successful in its day, peaking at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Since then, it's been riffed on numerous times, perhaps most notably in the 2008 Family Guy episode, I Dream of Jesus. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Got My Mind Set on You, George Harrison. Harrison's cover of the 1962 original is a catchy classic.
Got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you.
What is Love? Hadaway. These looping lyrics have us headbanging like the Roxbury guys.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Macarena, Los del Rio. Its prose is as straightforward as its accompanying dance.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Watermelon Sugar, Harry Styles. A sexy summer bop that's mega easy to memorize.
Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high.
Tequila, The Champs. Arguably the greatest karaoke song of all time.
Tequila.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Around the World, Daft Punk. When this song was released in 1997, it took listeners on a spellbinding tour of the English language, using words and phrases the average Joe had simply never heard before. Kidding, it just repeated the title of the song 144 times. And in case you're having a hard time picturing what that would look like, here's a screenshot of the lyrics. Pretty impressive, huh? You can't exactly fault Daft Punk for their aversion to verbiage, as their goal has never been to make people see how linguistically gifted they are, but simply to make them want to get up and dance. Did we miss any repetitive hits? Let us know in the comments.